I just heard a question today, and it says like, if water gives life, why does water kill people?
Too much for everything is no good. Water saves life. In anything, we cannot live without water. However, any excessive water can cause disaster and flood. In anything, sorry. In anything, we need to balance everything. In anything, we need to balance everything to be useful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Singapore. Our next service is Mrs. USA.
USA, so many supporters here tonight. Congratulations to you for being part of our top 10.
And then the question?
Just kidding.
The question? If water is life, why does water kill people?
I'm actually going to answer this differently, and I'm going to have you ponder it a little bit. It's actually one of the greatest dichotomy of life. Dichotomy is the contradiction. Water, if left alone, doesn't kill people. Water, if left alone, doesn't give life either. It's actually the dichotomy of the same thing that gives life, but also brings death or pain or suffering. It's actually part of life. It's a virtually part of life, and it's something that we all do every day. For example, our children bring us the greatest of joy. But believe it or not, they also cause us the most pain. So that's the economy I'm talking about. So when you think about it, life is full of dichotomies. It's how you deal with it, is that what happens next. So we need to accept life's dichotomy. If I climb a mountain, another example, there will be pain. But the view on the top is the joy. So if you think about it, if I am going to love and respect water and all the things that are contradiction, I would think that we have to accept the economy. We need to accept that life is not always going to be positive, they're always going to be negative. And that if you think about it, the climb to the mountain is always going to have the best view. And my children, no matter how painful they are still the greatest love of my life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss USA.
That was very nice of acknowledging that.
That is right. All right.
Can we have Mrs. America? You know,
Hello, Mrs. America. Congratulations for being part of our 10 finalists for the evening.
and the question? You know the question already?
Yes,
Not yet.
I think I did.
Go on.
Water does not kill premeditatively. So it's up to us to find that balance between what is necessary and what is life-threatening. And I feel like that is very similar to us as humans inhabiting this earth. We need to find that balance between finding or sustaining the beauty in the world and the destruction of the planet. So I think it's really important for us as humans to do whatever it takes to reduce our carbon footprint, because like water, we can sustain and maintain life, but at the same time, we can ruin and destroy this planet. So we really need to be careful for us and for the future generations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is America.
Moving on, we'll have our host delegate, Mrs.
Philippines.
My perspective about if water gives life and kills people, it means our Mother Earth. The earth we're living in contains life. Human, animals, trees, And it's up to us to look after it. If we are not careful, then we will pay. And that's my perspective about water gives life, but also kills people. So I encourage people who are here. I am a naturalist. I created a rainforest, and I will always continue doing that because that is my passion, and I share that passion with my child and with my family. To continue living in this world and to share those for the next generations to enjoy, to marvel, and to appreciate. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you so much, Mrs. Philippines.
Now let's have our fifth candidate. She is Mrs. Samoa.
Congratulations to you, Mrs. Samoa.
Your answer?
Water is life, but also kills people. Why? A lot of pollution in our waters nowadays. Caused by whom? By all of us. Why? Plastic bottles we throw in the water. Plastic bags we throw in the water because of our greed, not cleaning up our earth. Please, the world needs to clean up our precious streams and waters and fountains and rivers for us, for especially our future generation. Fakatari.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Samoa.
Samoa. Our next candidate, our senora from España.
Yes, congratulations, Miss May.
And then we have an interpreter, Coco Blake, or Mrs. Tourism Earth 2022. Okay?
Good evening.
Buenas noches.
El agua es el bien más necesario que tenemos y que necesitamos para subsistir.
Water is the most essential thing we need.
Según un reciente estudio, hay suficiente agua dulce como para abastecer a todo el planeta. Pero el principal problema es la mala distribución y el mal uso que hacemos de ella.
According to a recent study, there is not enough fresh water to supply the entire planet. The problem is poor distribution. I wonder how countries.
Hay países del tercer mundo que no tienen apenas acceso al agua. Países como el Congo, Somalia, Etiopía. Los países llamados del primer mundo estamos haciendo un exceso estamos consumiendo más agua, no estamos sabiendo aprovechar nuestros recursos. Y esto se debe a una situación social, política y económica.
I wonder how countries like Uganda, Kenya, Somalia, can exist with hardly any access to water. Water, I think that it being the poor distribution, there are economic interests for politics.
Hasta que no seamos todos
Managed exit demand in the first world. Unfortunately, as long as there are countries without access to water, they will continue to die of thirst, hunger, infections, and their societies will not be able to advance.
Thank you.
Gracias, la señora. Next candidate is Mrs. M. Thank you very much, Ms. Totally, for wonderful interpretation.
All right.
We have Mrs. South Africa, leading Mrs. South Africa. You know the question? Okay.
Water is dignity, water is life, and sanitation is dignity. Yes, water kills people because of human error. Allowing environmental factors like air pollution and water pollution to contaminate and destroy our natural resources, killing wildlife, destroying everything that is there, causes havoc, and natural disaster again because of climate change. Also, our municipalities, the corruption that is there affects the problem as well. As a mother who serves in an organization called Women in Tourism, I started a water treatment project serving the community and children, because children are vulnerable and they're the future of this planet. So I hope this will inspire others to do more and teach one another about the importance of ecosystem, the importance of green tourism, the importance of social tourism. Also, because if we approach the problem in this manner, I believe that lives will be saved in this world. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss South Africa.
Next candidate is Mrs. Thailand. And can I have the interpreter, please?
Pageant เปรียบเสมือนพ่อ น้ำเปรียบเสมือนแม่ผู้ให้กำเนิดนะคะ
Okay, what she says is the earth is like a father, so the water is like a mother.
แม่ที่รักลูกจะเฝ้าฟูมฟักแล้วก็ดูแลลูกอย่างดี เปรียบเสมือนลูกเป็นโลกทั้งใบของชีวิตแม่
The mother will take care of their child like they're the whole world of them, so they will try their best to protect them.
แต่ความรักที่มากเกินไป ก็จะทำให้เราหลงลืมที่จะสั่งสอนลูกของเราให้เป็นคนดี
But if you love your child too much, you will forget to raise them nicely. You forget to teach them to be a good person.
ในวันที่เราจากไปไม่ได้อยู่ในโลกนี้แล้ว และเขาต้องดำเนินชีวิตคนเดียว ก็เปรียบเสมือนแม่ที่รังแกลูกและก็ฆ่าลูกเพราะลูกไม่สามารถอยู่ในสังคมได้
So once you pass away, there will be no one protecting your child anymore. So it means that is the mother, is the water, you're killing your child once you pass away without teaching them.
ในวันนี้ที่หมวยไปยืนอยู่ตรงนี้ และก็มีตำแหน่งที่เป็น Mrs. Tourism Thailand 2023 อยากจะรณรงค์ให้คุณแม่ทุกคนหันกลับมามองสิ่งที่ถูกต้องในการเลี้ยงดูบุตรหลานของตัวเอง ให้เติบโตเป็นคนดีในอนาคตขอบคุณค่ะ
So as a Mrs. Thailand World, Mrs. Tourism Thailand 2023, what she did, she would like to speak up to tell everyone that try to take care of your own child and raise them to be a good person. So once you raise them to be a good person, the world will be a better place. Thank you.
Thailand. Thank you very much, Thailand. Thank you, the interpreter. You can relax now.
Okay, let's call our next finalist. We have Miss Philippines.
Good evening, how are you? You've got lots of supporters on that side. Can you greet them in, you're from Bicol, right? Can you greet them in Bicolano and then in Arabic?
Maghay naman gising ka, boss Bicolano!
Marhay naman and then in Arabic?
Marhaba!
Marhaba. Marhay naman and marhaba. Sounds like same. Okay. Your answer.
Water is essential for our health and is necessary for numerous bodily functions. We use it in our daily living. It is also needed in our plants and trees for their natural existence and sustenance. Like energy and shelter, water is our basic necessity in life. On the other hand, it can be disastrous if it's too much. It can even kill if we don't know how to control and take care. The polluted seas, oceans, and rivers could even kill the natural habitat like fishes and even humans. Let us all help each other and unite to save, take care, and use the water properly because water is life and we need it to survive.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. UAE.
Okay, can we have Mrs. Vietnam? What's the other one? Marhaba.
Hello, Mrs. Vietnam.
Hello, Mrs. Vietnam. How do you say hello in Vietnam? Xin chào.
Xin chào,
Xin chào,
everybody.
Okay. And Xin chào. And Vietnam has an interpreter, right? Tôi có chậm một nước.
Tôi đứng ở đây để nhắc các bạn một điều, 70% trong chúng ta là nước.
I'm standing here to remind you that 75% of our body is water.
Nước chính là máu, là khởi nguồn của sự sống.
What? That water is blood, is at the start of the life.
Là sự tái sinh của mỗi con người chúng ta trên thế giới này.
Is a renew of our life in the world.
Chúng ta sử dụng nước mỗi ngày và chúng ta quên mất sự quan trọng của nước là như thế nào.
We take water every day, but we forget the importance of water.
Chúng ta quên mất điều đó. Nào, hiện nay nên bảo vệ nguồn nước, làm sạch môi trường, trồng thật là nhiều cây, đừng để mẹ thiên nhiên nổi giận, lũ lụt.
That's why right now, we should protect the environment, plant a lot of trees, protect the water. That is what we have to do right now. There's no time for us.
Hãy nhớ một điều, nước rất quan trọng cho sự sống chúng ta.
Water is important to everything of our life. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Xin chào, Mrs. Vietnam. I think that actually ends the competition for this evening.